Rivals.
All right, getting what we asked for from this map one. We haven't seen from NRG
It's delivering.
for quite some time, but they are giving as
Oh my
good
God,
as
he's
they
born
get. Folks, stick
2004?
around. More to come from Haven.
He's
our
older than
first map
me.
for this last
Who?
series of the week. After the break.
Cortez, yeah, it's 2004.
Going-
Oh shit, no, I said I'm older than him, sorry. Oops, sorry. Where am I going with this?
No, you said
Sorry.
he looks older than you.
He looks older than me, okay, yeah. Thank
Oh, okay.
you. You had me confused there for a sec, bro.
You had me confused as well. That's why.
I feel like what I said was normal, then you had me confused. My God, they got the Latin music going.
Where'd the mustache go for real? MIBR wins this.
Gamba's up. Gamba's up.
I mean, Valen's saying that NRG's comp is more defense sided, so I don't know. Let's see. Let's see this pistol.
Gamba's closing. Gamba's closing.
Yeah, you mentioned how good Tex was as an anchor. In the pre-show, so I mean, we're going to see the opportunity for that here. Showing me have been a little quiet.
The entire team was down and out. They had lost the
All
anti-bonus. They were down 0-4.
All right, let's see
Bruno
it.
brought them back into it with that 1 versus 4 clutch. And now to start the second half, they want to go for aggressive look down mid.
Damn.
Aspas claims that second to get his team the
That's
map.
one peak window?
He did not want to
Still
leave.
alive.
His teammates were like, yo, get out. Nice work, though. Two NRG players handle.
Oh my God, if you hit that shot.
You think it was the wall?
More than enough. There is players crossing.
No, he was already low.
And then
Oh, okay.
In the mid fight.
back out with the insertion of Marta, just in case it was a re-peak. And now what's the plan? Back to C?
Here's the call. If they go C.
MIBR, they can take things nice and slow. Play for that 4 versus 3 retake.
It's a hard round for. I like how MIBR are playing it. Stack A and play retake.
Look B.
All right.
Depth tail breach still alive.
Let me
It's
see
super
this
fucking hard.
potential
Yeah,
rookie of the year
Ortizia dying would be tough though.
This NRG pivot to the B side of the map. He scared him off. They headed him garage instead.
When you have that Tejo breach, you have a lot more util With a glitch for trip? retake like this on a pistol round than you normally would with other comps.
They need to take some
have
space
great
here.
tools
Yeah,
here
Mata's about to
use.
fight.
The line just came back up for Artzin. You have
Actually,
the
no, he's
salvos
wrapping
for
around.
Bruno.
I don't know.
Looking good for MIBR right now.
Well, that means
Oh,
he's getting
fuck,
away
help,
for a
help!
long time.
Wait, Sam ran in, Finesse ran out. What are we doing? One guy ran in, one guy ran out. Oh no.
44
Mata
points
stayed.
of health.
Yeah, she could have won that.
And yeah, he hears a pitter patter of little feet getting out of that C side, and he realizes
like if you say, like,
he's
double doors or something?
severely out. No,
Oh, that didn't look
Aspas
good. That didn't look good. Oh my god.
Waits for him, takes his second.
I don't know. I think they. I didn't like. Honestly, I didn't like Mata going all the way around. Like, what he was. I don't know what he was doing, but they should have probably just held garage together,
I
right?
don't mind if they go all the way around. Just they need to live then.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, if Mata's going all the way around, then maybe we should all back up. But I don't know. I think it's too hard to all back up.
They ran a pretty cheeky strat where they had that wrap all the way through B, split C from
Cortez's game
angles.
actually
Why did
looks
Sam
like
charge in? I think Finesse made the right call running away. It just seemed like Sam realized that late.
Giga stretch.
NRG pushed and
Who's
pulled
on
a
stretch?
lot around the map and ended up
Cortez, yeah. He has like giga stretch. It actually looks like CS.
MIB, I was still grouped in B-Link.
Aspas is changing his crosshair every round. Is he?
Come out from MIBR towards long. FNS is having a fun
Oh
time
man, dude.
shooting
FNS
out
is
the rest of
struggling
the
with those
team
drones.
and work their way
They're moving
through
weird.
the barrage.
Those motherfuckers could jump, and they're invisible.
Oh, rare whiffs.
Damage done. Som very low. Ethan
Oh, he
also
tagged him through the
chunked.
wall.
Like saved by the clone, honestly took the
Or the clone.
brunt
Dangerous.
of the damage.
Aspas
Good
has to
fucking
just huddle
smoke.
here. Cloudburst.
Oh my god,
Som,
Ethan,
very
holy
good.
Oh my god,
fuck.
the way he died midair.
Holy fuck.
As far as I can tell.
The way his body flopped.
By
Yeah.
Aspas as he tries to step up onto stage. Aspas
Good
has to
fucking
just huddle
smoke.
here. Cloudburst.
Oh my god,
Som,
Ethan,
very
holy
good.
Oh my god,
fuck.
the way he died midair.
Holy fuck.
As far as I can tell.
The way his body flopped.
By
Yeah.
Aspas as he tries to step up onto C. This really is going to force NRG to put the brakes on as they only have a Sheriff to Classics now.
Fuck, I'm gonna pee during this. You
Som
go.
ever
I'll
the
back 1
patient
sec.
one.
Got
zen-like
W-trip.
trance as he sits here in window.
It's just the two of us.
Waiting for someone to give him an
Hello?
opportunity. It's
Hey, Jimmy's
unlikely to
here.
come.
Jimmy?
The fuck?
Hello?
Just the two of us.
Jimmy's mic's not even on.
With
Hello?
upgrade. It actually did.
Hello?
Did you hear Jimmy?
Sub
Hello?
1K credits,
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
Jimmy.
which could
Yo.
end up mattering.
Jimzo.
against this outlaw if it's
Yo,
carried
hello.
over into
Yeah, you
the
gotta
next
Hello?
round, and
Fuck
it
outta
should
here.
be.
I mean, FNS can only shoulder peek so many times. He has to
man, it's so
try
easy.
and generate something there for
Oh, you do that shit to
NRG.
me though, I'm killing myself in
Not
game.
sure what it was supposed to be, having a classic against a outlaw. But A for effort.
One enemy
Here's
remaining.
Verno. And he'll be chilling. May not expect the
GG.
second player to be so quick on the heels of Mata.
Are you
Think
sad
it's
or
over?
At it
happy?
now as the
Am I sad or happy?
salvo here will deny a
Sad.
10
plant.
seconds left.
So
Sad.
10 seconds to get it down, and
Ooh,
Verno
nice
comes out of
shot.
nowhere. Great reactions
Thank you.
from some, but
Ooh.
his position very obvious. Cortazea pads the stats a little.
And now bear in
Ren
mind
almost
this
dunked
might
his
be a
balls
hard
on fucking
taking
Tom's
lead here
face.
after starting
What?
down 0-4.
Who dunked who on what?
Just one
Vern
map
almost
win
dropped his
will
balls on
guarantee them
Tom's
a
face.
spot
The
in the
fuck?
playoffs, but obviously past that, winning every match is important for getting the champions points. That plays out later in the year. As the four best teams in the region.
Me
try to
personally, if I was
qualify for
Verno, I'm
that
shooting
tournament.
bodies.
Every match has a lot of weight to it.
It would be kinda
regardless, but
spicy.
this
I don't know if
match
he will, though.
Specifically for MIBR.
Stage 1 has a lot of weight when we start to look towards the end of the year. It's not just about Toronto. This is a very competitive league. And this group, to be fair, hyper competitive.
And so Mata has
Seawalk,
Who's better in
Seawalk.
challengers, Brock or
got his full armor, but
Verno?
it's resulted in Psalm only having a great the pressure
Who's better in
flash
challengers,
comes
Brock
in,
or Verno?
And he knows that he
Verno.
just has to
Verno and
retreat.
Mata are the
Verno.
two best players.
Retake right now.
Verno is
MIBR are not
insane.
gonna have the
Challengers
option to
like
wrap
both
their
of
Verno
you.
is
entire
Thanos.
C-Long for quite some time, if at all. That is not in
Really?
position for it.
Or no?
They're going
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
waiting for
I-
Osmos as well to
it's
rotate
disgusting.
all the way over. He was playing pretty deep
Well,
in
Redux.
A-long. Cellstone going to get some
Redux too.
information back.
But Verno was on another level.
Verno.
This util is getting a little bit thin for MIBR.
Wait,
They've got to
Alex,
actually
you
do
fuck with this or
something
nah?
it. Or at least
Trying to get back in backside, but
Yeah.
they just haven't found an actual timing window to do it. Psalm's
Never
playing
mind.
the dark cover. Wow,
Never mind,
they're
holy
out here
fuck.
in serious
Only
trouble.
one TP
Takes
is
a little bit of
fucked.
damage. There's nothing to write home about now, but here
Looks
comes
like
MIBR.
util perfect
fighting
by
to the
Verno.
other side. It's already a ghost fighting purchases some.
Or
His head rolls.
oh,
Good
they're
dark,
losing
good
fights.
Good dark, good dark.
Takes the fight, and Mata has to make use of the recon
Oh.
there.
What?
Bonus for MIBR. Such an
They lost.
unlikely
They
They
scenario.
lost all the
They won?
fight. No, they won. MIBR won.
Oh shit.
Gets the
Oh
finish job.
shit.
They just all swing
Shit.
out together every
Jimmy,
single
I mean, they
time.
don't have
They're
host
trying
plant
to
util,
spam
bro.
it.
Oh,
They had
shit.
They don't have an
weapons,
Astra,
they
they don't
the
have
recon
Teo,
coming
they
through.
don't have
Nah.
Dark cover. Credit to
Nah.
MIBR for expending all that util to get Psalm.
Nah.
While the rest of this team just hung him
Let me
out
cook
to
that.
dry.
Wait, Mata was fucking frying
Mata was
too.
cooking there too, bro. He looks
Yeah.
like one time
MIBR
everyone.
just swinging together, all three of them.
Yeah, I love that energy, bro.
Yeah.
Sick flood.
Holy fuck.
Cortezia hyped up for good reason. Like you said,
No.
came into this game as the highest average ACS player on MIBR. Crazy to think about.
Boss?
Rookie
Bro.
debut year, and you've got the GOAT Ospas on your team. He's just been that
No,
good.
bro.
He hasn't had a lot of time to
Is it over?
Oh.
at
You guys
least
believe
Over.
still or not, be
to
honest?
find his moments when he
Over.
steps up when
No, it's over.
necessary.
Their comp is ass,
Mata
bro.
gets a fight taken out of him there, and Shannon holds the line. He drops down.
No.
Slightly expected angle. This time it's a completion on the kill.
Jimmy, at least make it sound real, bro.
That's rough for NRG. I mean, MIBR showing they can take these frags and fall off the lines just as
Thought they were gonna
easily. It's
win.
only stingers here for NRG, and they've got a contact into so much of the map.
Vanessa's
Verno actually
trying
just
his
saved
best
them.
to get some space towards Sewer. Does
Who
put
runs
the
this
pressure
NRG
on,
comp? That's
the
good.
Passive info gain will be aware if
I don't think
anyone
anyone runs
from
those cup right now. They run
pushing
ISO and Yoru. It's
all the
Fnatic.
way out
I mean, that's
of A.
good. They're not good.
Are they
No,
gonna
I mean
push
they're
the
good, but like who else?
garage? Yeah, there were a lot of pings.
I've never seen a Jet Yoru, right? It's usually ISO Yoru.
Fault line coming
Is that the only
now.
difference for Fnatic comp?
They're not going anywhere.
I think so.
NRG, they are just stuck
And
in
maybe
the
Yeah.
zone.
No, it's also Omen.
long as well.
Also,
Cortezia actually falls back over to the C site here, so the
I mean,
way
I-
through. Garage is paved. Artisan gets off the angle. Those stingers are a little bit scary at this range, and so he tries to cool things off here.
Oh.
Aftershock. Shannon just swings out into the
No.
fight.
oh wow, they're looking good.
There's a
They're looking really
there
good.
by
They're getting
Artisan.
fried.
Bro.
Inferno,
They're getting fried.
again, maintains that
He's shooting
composure
bot,
to
no.
deliver. MIBR so far, a flawless second half.
They were in
Oh.
complete control of that round.
Damn.
A lot of
Now
credit
he's
to
smiling.
Real life.
Wait, he
anime.
actually went in on the
Breaks there,
body.
just stifling
What the fuck?
energy at every turn. Knew exactly when to let that fault line loose as they were trying to get through the garage door. NRG used that first little Wave of util, try and flash through, and they're stuck. And then we try to go out top garage, chase him down, and aftershock, they're stuck. And then the
They lost,
That
guys,
was
he said?
Yeah, he said they lost.
Yeah.
Swing into them. Wave of util, try and flash through, and they're stuck. And then we try to go out top garage, chase him down, and aftershock, they're stuck. And then the
They lost,
That
guys, he
was
said?
Yeah, he said they lost.
Yeah.
Swing into them.
Called it early?
They know they won. They know they won.
Really well played.
Bro,
Prediction.
there's no
Let's say
That's my
way.
prediction.
That doesn't really seem to be there, or at least it's not evident.
Now that does feel
We
like
need that.
we're-
We need that in this
That'd
season.
be
That'd be
crazy.
sick, no? That'd be sick.
Moolah in
Actually
the
good.
past. Coming into this game, you're going into Haven. We just got to see MIBR play 24 full rounds against Cloud9.
What was your prediction?
I'm actually down for Verno to just walk by them. No hands
To
out.
put together
Hands
a
in
solid
pocket, hands in
attack,
pocket,
maybe
face
Hands in
forward.
pocket would go
Obvious timeout.
crazy, bro.
Like Dong.
And actually, not
When he's
playing
waiting to
either
shake the
of
other
his
team's
first
hand.
two maps
He just
in
stand there with his
series
hands in his
stage
pockets.
one. Information would be outdated for their opponents.
Holy shit.
Doesn't seem to bother MIBR. Happy enough to play their own game.
I
as
said,
Verno
Jimmy, I feel like at the end of this
suggested
game when they shake
in the
hands
pre-game
or when they
interview.
fist bump each other, Verno's gonna skip
We're gonna
FNS.
have that standard early
Oh, wow.
recon thrown by Brock to
He
get
said,
that
"Oh,
A
wow."
long control.
He said, "Oh,
Ethan
wow."
pushes up, gets the space, and he's just going to gate crash away to the rest of the team, who off of that early pressure are hoping that that will convince MIBR to stay with their eyes peeled towards A.
You're not,
Hit
brother.
C. All right, perfect drone from Brock.
There's
Osmos
perma op C, bro.
denied the angle, denied a shot.
You don't have any util to get him out, right?
Comes in and it's
Oh,
followed up
I
on
lied.
danger for Aspas.
Oh my God, he almost survived.
Apparently,
Ooh, trade.
But Cortez got two, that'd be
gets in
scary.
there. And honestly, that was so standard, so straightforward. Our drone forced the line,
Wait.
get a dark
Wait,
connection,
now they have
get
nothing?
in with the gate crash.
Pause him for the C hit.
Perfect textbook. They keep it
Whoa.
simple, execute well, but our team
Whoa.
throw it all the way
What?
for them.
It
Bro.
doesn't seem to matter. Ethan has to come alive in this position.
What?
Bro.
Slaps him down.
Jimmy, come on.
This IGL, take him out
Nah,
of
why
his
was that so
No.
easy?
And after that, what do you have left as
Fuck
NRG?
Jimmy.
And even when they do it
Fuck,
all
man.
right,
No.
it somehow all goes wrong. Artzin, one of the litany of
That's
players on
anarchismatic
MIBR
too.
that at any given moment can step up individually, runs in, finds the two-piece. Finesse can't find the trade, then Ethan is isolated on an
This is 6 to
island
11.
platform.
We're up 5-0, no?
This
4-0.
is
Yeah.
really disastrous.
Bro, I told you, this comp on attack is
NRG suffering.
ass.
Fundamentally sound. The game plan is
Yeah, you think
there.
it's the comp?
When it comes to the execution,
Yes,
the
bro.
more shooting,
Versus
the
Bruce
mechanics,
Tejo,
the skill
and you don't have
expression.
shit.
They
Okay.
pull it.
Every
Probably second best
retake
in
is
that
in your
round.
favor.
Fuck it, I'm down.
Okay, I'm down.
What,
Comps.
bro?
Aaron,
The
Most
comp.
excited Shannon moment.
NRG
It's the comp.
started this up
100% the comp.
4-0. They won the pistol and the bonus.
They used to run Neon on Haven, right?
Two
NRG?
rounds
Am I
to
tripping?
MIBR's 11.
Yeah, they
Who
used
are
to
in
run double
more than full
initiator
control
in
of the
Neon.
game at this point. Ethan, dimensional drift into A, gets the
You're
information,
wrong.
knows that it's just Verno, forcing
Big,
him back,
big,
but
big,
hey,
big.
the rotates, they are here real
4,
quick.
4, 4. Leave, 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 leave,
Into
leave.
this,
What the
apparently.
fuck?
No.
Yo!
Thank God, bro. Holy
MIBR
fuck.
pull off the side of
Leave,
the
leave,
line,
leave,
it's about
run.
to switch.
Let them
NRG
see.
headed over to C, and
Oh,
Som
CPC,
is
yes, beautiful.
the pioneer.
Go see, fam.
That's a good from the shadows pop. Going to get all of that space
Actually,
for
a
the
good
team as
strat.
they try to move with some haste through garage,
Oh.
meet up with their own
Instant flood?
Som, who has just been the star of the
Instant flood?
team in stage 1.
Oh my god, they're all ready to throw their utils up.
Maybe this is where he can come to life
Oh.
as the Armageddon is coming.
We're not
That's a good
ulted
ult.
too? No.
Som has to move.
That's
He's
a good
out of
ult.
sidestep there.
No.
Wait.
That Mata is going to be back to back with him.
Wait.
Ethan
Tom
forward,
died.
three players there.
How does
Mata
Tom
killed
die?
Tom there.
Smoke and Brock.
Wait,
They're gonna
who?
take
How?
down the
How?
emergent ones. Artazine and Shannon both fall. It's
I think
even
Mata
now,
killed
numbers
Tom there.
wise,
Yeah,
but
he
MIBR
gave a
My
spot,
bad.
right?
further on the
Yeah.
site than they started. The silver lining, there's
2v2?
no plant yet.
Verno's still just waiting to use those salvos. There's no plant.
We haven't even planted yet.
Oh my god, what a shot.
That is clean.
Bro!
If it's anyone that can win, it's Brock, though. That's nice.
That is
What
not
is he
true.
supposed to do here?
He's good in the
This is
clutch.
where Brock thrives.
That's
He is
my song.
known to be a clutch demon.
Now he knows. Both
2
spawn.
kills for the round already for Brock. He's caught
Oh.
a seal low. 31 health.
Where is
No, I thought he was out. I thought he was out.
Wait, the bait is actually good, no? The bait is actually good, no?
Please,
Wait, that was low-key insane. I didn't even understand that for a second.
Cheeky smile
Oh,
from
Verno always
How
does
do you
that.
like me now?
It's
Brock
like
thinking
1-2
that he had
seconds, so he
already
thinks he's somewhere
committed
else, but he's
further
actually right
can't
behind
blame
him,
for
baiting him
that, but
hard.
It's the swing from spawn catches him totally.
That's
unaware.
actually
Verno's
that's
gonna
tech.
take his.
I'm reading that now. I'm
Oh!
reading that
I'm telling you, if you don't watch
Just forget about that. Come on,
It's the swing from spawn catches him
Wait,
totally.
understand that for a
Little
second.
cheeky smile
Oh,
from
Verno always
Verno.
does
How do you
that.
like me now?
It's
Brock
like
thinking
1-2
that he had
seconds, so he
already
thinks he's somewhere
committed
else, but he's
further,
actually right
can't
behind
blame
him,
for
baiting him
that, but
hard.
It's the swing from spawn catches him totally.
Wait.
That's
on
actually
where
that's
Bruno's going
tech.
to take his.
I'm reading that now. I'm
Oh!
reading that
I'm telling you, if you don't want
Just
to
forget
challenge
about
it,
that. Come on,
Bruno
bro.
does
We
this all
teach.
year, and he wins
Oh,
every
buddy,
clutch.
winning the clutch against, I guess, his closest.
don't have that yet.
His
Nah.
closest
Learning.
contemporary, right?
Oh yeah, the two.
Nah.
G2 are still in the early stages.
G2 don't have that yet. They're learning.
Of Challenges
Yeah, yeah.
America
I heard you the
for
first time.
so long.
Oh, I thought I was muted.
NRG went straight to that well. They were like,
21
get me
and
number
7,
one,
bro.
but that didn't
What the
work. Get me
fuck?
number 2. And then Verno decides to probably produce a number 2.
Hey, do G2 do that?
It
Does
is such
G2
a
do what?
classic, atypical sports media thing.
bait,
to
the
ask
bait.
Are you going
One
to
guy
go
walks
extra
down, the
hard
other guy
today
waits.
because you're playing against
No,
your
bro.
team?
No,
We
you two
fight
play together. That's right. That's right. It's either two of us die
In
at
this
once
case, I
or
feel like
none
it's
of us
right,
die.
though. I'm not going to lie. This guy's going
You rush?
crazy.
Taunting
Fuck it, we
because
ball?
he's not top
Fuck, it's
fragging.
over.
Bro. Nothing like a bit of friendly competition, I guess. I don't know how friendly it is between these two now, but hey.
Yeah, let's just play C
Might
retake,
not see much
guys.
more of
It's
this
worked
map anyway.
every
It's
time.
NRG already clambering over the C site, but his camera in
What
that
energy you have to
corner.
do differently, bro.
MIBR can play off of
Just
More
that.
fucking
aggressive.
push
They're
them on.
going like this,
Yeah.
right?
Coming through.
Oh,
We're gonna change their comment, Dan.
NRG, they want to fight them.
What?
Come in.
How's he
Just
alive?
send up after the shorty
Bro.
got involved, and now he's working the backside.
And he does
Fuck
damage
this.
too.
The
Three
blast.
left here for NRG, and MIBR still chomping at the bit to get their hands
Jimmy, what are your
dirty.
thoughts right now? Are you pissed?
Marvel,
Fuck
Zealot's
this,
able to
bro.
find him now, all from
Ooh.
Wait,
backside.
winnable.
They
Roll
emerge
up.
into
Wait,
the
wait.
finesse.
They lost like that.
Wait, did you see Bruno just scream?
Against the team that did away
What's-
with
He's
him.
been hyped this whole fucking
Said he
time,
doesn't
bro.
communicate enough
Ever
for
since he
our
joined
logic.
MIBR, he's been like a
How about
loud
this?
voice.
Onto a fully Brazilian
Nah, this
roster.
is fucked.
Placed in him to fit in.
Damn that. What
to
the
a
fuck
three.
happened? The match was hype in the
Fuck.
beginning.
He's
The
leading the charge
match was
now.
so hype in the beginning. What the fuck happened?
NRG picking
5-0.
into Haven, going away from
5-0.
Lotus. The
They
slow
made
start
playoffs,
narrative
right?
for this
It
team
was 4-0.
Yeah.
4-0.
continues.
4-0 and
After
then
round
4-0,
5,
sorry.
they had gotten blown out. They started
And then
with
Verno had
4-0.
two insane
They win
rounds
the
to get
first
them
pistol.
two, and then they
win
just-
their bonus round. Then round 5, Verno
Yeah.
1
6.
versus 4 clutch, and from there,
Someone said,
MIBR
guys, if you
takes
get 6-6,
13
my
rounds
mom?
to
That is
NRG's
nuts.
2.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So
Don't
dominant.
do
The
that.
ideas were
Guys,
good
my
for NRG,
mom's gonna
albeit
give
maybe
us
not particularly
cookies.
inventive. That was
Yeah, that's what he meant to say.
solid. But I would say not exactly, putting the fear of God in MIBR. And then when eventually they had to set their feet, fight in a sight, cover each other, crossfires, just shoot heads, it fell to pieces, man. The individual
Oh my
talent. I think MIBR has at least created a much more effective conduit
Alright, run your
to
ads, guys, run your
display
ads.
their
How
mechanics.
the fuck
As
did this
opposed to
not go
NRG,
through?
who fought inside a system, but it doesn't
Yeah,
get
maybe
them the
their comp
result.
is shit.
We're
I
gonna
don't
take a break
know.
for a quick
What
moment.
did they
and up
ban?
next, Golden Boy and Atlas are going to
For
break
map?
down
Bro, they just
map
couldn't. They
number
couldn't get an
one as
attack
MIBR
off, so
run
they're
away
not
with
playing
Haven.
slow. I bet you in scrims, Mata's attack hopping the whole attack Haven now, and so it feels good.
Yeah.
But they just don't have util to play. Like they can't go brute force with that comp. It
I
doesn't.
think
work.
once they lost that 9-6 force by, it was over. Then they could never get
Lucky.
the off up.
I'm done.
You're done. It's okay, bro.
Don't give up, bro.
Don't give up.
They can still win, right? Okay, if
They
they
can
win,
They
I
still
think they
win.
what?
You.
They can still win.
I mean,
If
I
they
might
win,
be
then they
need you,
unqualified,
bro.
so maybe they don't care no more.
Mm.
But he fucking pied. He did
They
a
need
good
you, Jimmy.
pie.
What?
They need you, bro.
Yo, you think our Jake? You think our old team would be better in this or no?
Oh, me, you.
Don't
well,
say no.
Me,
No, not us, bro. Like the super team. Eh.
What?
I'm talking about
What was that?
What the fuck is going on?
me, you, Trent.
Like performance?
No, not me, you, Trent, bro. Me, Ethan, Karashi's, Victor.
No, that team was super team.
It was
bro.
worse than this? You think it's worse than this?
What do you mean super team? You confused me with that.
What? We were a super team.
Oh, Demon 1? Demon 1 you?
Yeah.
Nah, you guys would be better.
That's my guy right there.
Bro, because I mean like they just got
Correct.
cooked. They played with Verno all off season and then dropped him. And then they
Yeah, I
just
don't know.
dropped the coach at the start of split. Like, dude, they just buried, like they dug their own grave, I feel like. Even if you got issues like that, you gotta just work through it, bro. I get it, like maybe it was like unfixable in their eyes, but the
I
grass
think they
is
were
always
saying
greener.
it kind of
and-
there weren't people saying like, or they were saying like it was in the off season, but like their wins like kind of band-aided the issues.
Yeah, but bro,
Yeah.
like to be honest, they should know what kind of player they're even trying to pick up. You're picking Verno for his skill. he was known in tier 2 not to be a big commer anyway. Like people knew that. I knew that. I never teamed with the guy. Like everyone has their
Right. Like everyone
like
has their everyone has their personality like on top of their skill.
and like you kind of know that just through the grapevines, right? And like
Yeah,
even when you
sure.
try him out. So like if you're gonna pick the guy for skill and then get mad that he's not calming hard on initiator, like you're fucking up from the get-go.
That's fair.
You gotta know what you're getting into.
That looked pretty
That's
clean
fair.
from the team.
And then you got to work on those things. Like when we got Jogamo, for example, we knew he was ultra aggressive player, like full send. And people thought, oh, it's not going to work with G2's style. But we knew what we were getting into and we worked on those things. And it's like, you got to fix it. You can't just not, just expect him to fit in perfect.
Bro,
That's what
Energy
makes it a
needs
good
to figure
team.
this shit out, bro. I'm fucking tired of this.
And then you have Jimmy just fucking max cat baiting.
They need to figure this shit out, bro. I'm getting fucking pissed off. Just invest like 2 or 3 keyboards, bro, and that's all it takes.
Wait, Luke, show reaction to this match.
2 or 3 Asus Rogue keyboards.
Luke, show reaction to the Crew vs EG game. Said it's bizarre. Then someone replied and said, "Bizarre,
I feel bad for FNS,
son of a
bro,
bitch,
like,
you're
shit.
eliminated.
Why?
I feel
Come
like
meet me." What does it say?
I don't know. He just
Okay.
gets so much. He just gets so much shit now because of his score lines and stuff.
Oh, is he
Like,
mad? He's saying they threw?
It sucks, bro.
He would never get that.
You think they threw?
He would never get that hate before. In
They
game.
have
When I
not
told
played
Music or
Icebox
no?
yet this year. This used to be yet this year. This
No.
whole map.
Exactly.
Some used to dominate on Icebox
Did you insult
playing
him?
Viper, and we
Never,
need
bro.
to see
Live,
what
guys.
they're
What are you
Refresh,
saying?
we're live.
They're going to stay in this
Guys, we're
map.
live.
Conversely, this is Ethan's
We're
first
live and
Actually,
I'm in my
about to lock
feelings now,
in.
bro.
game
Sachi
on
cooked.
record.
Nah, don't say that, man.
So NRG
In
truly
my feelings, bro.
Yo,
Come on,
Bustio,
man. Not bad at
don't
all.
talk to me, bro. You are ass.
Bustio's in the
Damn.
chat. Get in here, Bustio, you
don't talk to me.
pussy.
You are ass, bro.
He said you were ass, bro. He'll
You
see
say
you in
your
playoffs.
shit, bro. Get in
He'll see you in
Discord.
playoffs, bro. Don't
I'm
worry.
surprised you made
We're on
playoffs,
the
bro.
harbor here.
Damn.
Damn!
South of
You gonna
the
take that?
actually, teams
Don't be a
trying
bitch,
to get Harbour
Bustio.
involved.
Wait, why did?
Honor.
How did he make playoffs?
Loved it. Leviathan.
Get carried? You think he got carried? Huh?
Either way, Shenum here.
Nah, he's lucky popping
guy-
off.
Some shots with
This
that
guy Bustio's
cascade wall
bringing up
behind time.
Pearl
Rather than trying to
flashbacks
get
on
into
me
the
right
cloud
now.
burst, but it's
Fuck.
pretty obvious where he's going to be standing.
Yo,
Still,
Harbor.
Shenum
Hey,
can't connect.
Harbour,
Ethan
actually,
finding
it's
Daniel
on both
both
teams.
headshots.
Wait, Psalm on yellow?
Has to back up.
Game's
Well done
over.
from Energy, just
Okay,
taking their time there for a
okay.
second.
B is
and then
locked.
able to
Okay,
triple
okay.
swing back yellow after Mata makes that space, dashing into the
Wait.
cloud burst, creating that space. Verno finds a
Oh, if
pick.
they lose his fifth,
Pure
I'm
spam, I
pissed.
think they're that high
Okay.
tide.
3v3?
Nice to get a freebie.
Fighting chance.
30 seconds left.
Been a good round for Ethan so far, but he is on the lower end of things. MIB are going to look to get active. It's Verno is sat over towards a Snowman. Cortazir gets a frosty reception as he tries to make a peek here onto the site. Wall refreshed again. Haspas with helmet ready. Dashes across, needs to take a pretty hefty fight here if he's going to find success. A shoulder pick probably doesn't reveal
Oh.
much.
Oh my
Sets
god.
himself up on a
Wait.
silver platter.
Oh my
And
god,
Cortazir deals
guys.
with some now.
Wait.
With a player advantage for MIB.
Wait.
The time is not on their side.
Finesse?
Finesse.
Handles Aspas, and there's Ethan's third.
Finesse
Ooh!
handles ass pass.
Come on,
Once
bro.
more. Get the start
What
they're
a
looking
shot
for
from
this one.
FNS.
A crucial
Damn.
duel to win from Finesse. Coming
Man, I
to
wanna see
life
his
there when
POV.
they needed him. Aspas looked like he was surely going to get that second. He already had him tagged up. Just one body shot would have put him in the grave.
30 years of experience between both players right there.
Very well done
Holy.
by the Energy IGL. That was just
Ethan is so clean, bro.
competent
No
round from
glaze.
start to finish. This
Oh,
triple
that's
bullets,
swing
two
here
kills.
was Ethan collecting the two. But if it
Holy
hadn't been
shit.
him, it would have
He's
been one of
quick.
the other two on NRG.
Oh
They
my
picked apart
God.
that defense. Good fundamental play.
Yes.
Then they cycle those walls, have a nice post plant set up. Textbook stuff, looking good. That being said,
They might
this
be
is how
locked
things
now.
started on
Never
last
mind.
map.
It's over.
Classic.
No way.
Ow!
Are you serious?
All right.
Guys,
Oh, thank God.
Stabilize
Thank
things.
God.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, Ethan. Bring us back to normalcy. There
Wait, the
is a
wall stopped
crazy
mid, look
time
at
you
that.
can hit over
The
on
defender
B,
Harbor
you
wall
just start
stopped
with the
perfectly on
shotgun, You
mid.
can just
Ooh.
sprint forward and beat them to getting
After
out
he
that
died.
door, which is
That was
really
calculated.
obnoxious. And Artsun gets a free
one-
kill doing that.
no one does it like he does.
Inferno's
He
still
is the
alive?
shotgun
Oh
guy.
my God.
Psalm and Mata
However,
dead. Psalm's wall is down.
Losing your harbor.
If I'm Aspas, I give my
Right at
share
the
to
start of the
Verno.
round here, it gets pretty tough, especially if we end up on the
Chill,
B
chill,
site
chill.
and MIB are
I
trying to
wouldn't go that
retake
far, bro.
some of that space.
He's 1
Through
HP.
the attack side
Nah,
by
but
the
like-
wall. We'd love to
Yeah,
high
don't-
tide
Come on, bro.
to give them a pocket to play in.
Oh, you ain't thinking straight.
Wait, what happened with the Gamba? Oh,
Does
close
have
the
a great
Gamba?
kit
I'll
for
close it. I'll
the
close it.
retake
Chill.
tools,
Everyone go
but
all in. You ready? I'm closing that
that's
shit
something
right
to keep
now.
Might be completely the wall. Oh, they have
further into
Harper
the game
still.
when we're on the
God.
actual
Oh, wait,
full
it's already
gun rounds
locked.
here.
What are you
Just
guys
wants
saying,
to
bro?
My, that's
send it
beautiful,
and
Utah.
try and
Come on,
make
calm
some
down.
magic
You a Harper
bro.
fan, Jimmy, or
It's
no?
At least resulted in MIBR having
No.
the player
No?
advantage, but are obviously at severe weaponry.
This character's way too underrated.
Think?
Still expecting
Yeah, I think his ult is so strong, especially on this map.
Got a couple shooters with sheriffs.
The way people play A site.
You can't ask for much more. Aspas.
Have alarm bot? Yeah.
Cove now dissipating as Verno wants to set up here.
Aspas is going to have to break that alarm bot, and now it's someone from Energy will
Eh?
pay attention to the flank. It's going to be Finesse. Ethan fighting forward.
This is a hard retake, though,
Shock.
honestly.
Good shock.
Tara takes contact there.
Wait.
What?
Oh my god, bro. They're not doing the thing, are they?
Don't say I didn't.
Oh, they're gonna die going through this wall, though.
Ethan now needs to get involved. It doesn't cause
Oh, they know they're not on.
It's tapped again
Wait.
by Cortez. Aspas!
Bro, no.
He's gonna clutch, he's gonna clutch. Shot.
He actually is. He actually is.
Verno looking to get it to half and
What?
catching him. Dangerous.
Oh
Are
my
you
god.
fucking serious right now?
No.
Did I jinx that?
How'd the flank work? Damn, I guess I got. I don't know.
Not late, bro. They had to. Look,
Bro, I'm not kidding you. The amount of teams that have done the wall second round with a Bucky and push up and get a kill, I don't know how people don't expect it anymore.
Yeah.
I've seen this so many times. Crew used to do this all the time. They used to wall in the eco and then just walk up with a Bucky.
Hopes dashed early.
That's fucking
That is
tough.
so demoralizing,
That's actually
bro.
tough.
A couple weapons.
The second
They're in
round curse.
economic control of the game.
Outlaw to hand for Aspas and plenty of use case for it in a round like this.
Who was we did? Who are you, bro?
I think the Harbor's good, though.
Into mid we go
Fuck
for
with it.
NRG. Pretty quick about it too. Under tubes,
Just kidding. We did as a go, bro. What do you mean?
That's a tilt lurk. That's a tilt lurk.
Oh, two, though? Two?
Oh!
Okay, gives himself away there and some damage done with the stinger, but he's low.
FNS gets this kill, right?
Looking to take this fight.
Maybe?
Cortez
I
knows
think
better
so.
than he
Oh my
god,
it's
Just
too
he's
hard, it's
torn
too
off
hard.
his shoulders.
You made him chase hard.
Over towards being NRG
Yeah,
got
that was
quite
good.
far forward
He's
here
deep.
as well. But there's a big weaponry advantage for MIBR. NRG are lightly armored.
Planted.
They haven't made use of the reckoning yet either, and as
Got one.
high tide comes down. So
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Covering fire for himself.
Nah.
Tried to get a little drive-by.
On the eco round. Finesse trying to take that timing. Fight with the stinger at long range. Going to be tough.
Yeah.
Makes it look easy. I think the real thing of note there is just that MIBR opted to go for a four-man push out of A at the very beginning of the round, actually, despite it being an anti-eco. So
Planted.
Jesus.
One
what to take
enemy.
note of is their willingness to aggress. And I was even with Ospas just having the outlaw. He was the
Wait a
one
minute.
taking point.
Wait.
Nah, he looks happy as hell.
To do too much is over on that A side of the map, and NRG in the meantime just plunged into mid.
They need to wipe that
Cortez
smile
was
off
the
his
one to
face
get-
soon,
got a bit
or else they're
busy.
gonna lose.
Now it's him standing up. Something about this.
Nah, Lev versus
MIBR
NRG for
team
playoffs goes hard as fuck,
They
though. I don't
always-
care.
have great output across the whole roster. No one is
When
a
is that?
straggler.
Next week?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Mata just
Yeah.
spamming through for the rope angle. Ospas trades one
One.
back, and
He's gonna keep
he will
going
be
too.
content with that. Okay, I was going to
Are
say,
you
he'll be
sure?
content with that. Well,
Yeah, no one
actually,
debate
why don't we
there.
go for a little bit more? MIBR do not want to give this up. Drone over the top. Info.
Fuck.
So much.
Good.
All of NRG midway to getting towards their prescribed locations.
They're just going cascade for cascade, drone for drone, and NRG want to push up off this wall, but now they're stuck behind it.
Okay.
The wall from the MIBR.
Wait, there's two Harbors in this game?
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
there's the MIBR Viper Wall that's not usable anymore. So they won't have that for the retake.
He's fighting.
But look at this. MIBR want to anchor. They want to fight. Here's the reckoning. This is going to get
Get
them
out.
scurrying about now.
Reckoning.
Like
Going through?
Kill, but Tom's able to find Verno. He's Aspas.
Yo.
The
Damn!
guy in any stage of the game.
But
he
Ethan's
found
nice on
three.
the harbor though.
There might be enough.
Ooh.
Gets a glimpse of Ethan, who's having a great game so far.
They're aware of flank, right?
And Tom's able to
Did
plant.
they hear that?
They
no,
got
it's
it.
too
They
loud.
don't- they didn't hear it, but they're
Rank
definitely
leader for
aware.
MIBR coming into this
Yeah.
They're
round.
moving
the
as
way they're
one.
pushing
They're moving as one.
Effectively controlling
My
mid
God,
thus
they
far,
gotta
but
do the
now he's a
Verno
long
bait.
way from home, and he
Could also be
doesn't
heaven,
have any friends to rely on.
Oh, he saw both of them.
See,
Saw both
he
of
gets the
them.
info on both, actually knows
Wait,
that
it's
they're
not planted.
screened.
He has to know that
Or-
Ethan is going to wrap around here.
No
Lovely here, and Tom is caught
shot.
on the rope. Lock it down.
What?
Are you kidding?
How's he so aware?
Out of his seat.
How does
Why
he get
wouldn't
this?
be?
Damn.
A
He is
quiet
actually
haven, but
aware,
He has
wow.
made his appearance. No
Do you think it was troll for them to split up
on Icebox.
after the fact?
How, Jimmy? How do they lose that?
I actually
bro?
don't know how they do that. But,
It's
man,
actually so fucked.
I mean, he did play it well, though, I'm gonna be honest.
He's ready for one of them to wrap heaven, wants to isolate the 1v1 by going up rope. Read Psalm.
That was so good though from him. That was insane.
Lockdown, force the
really
swing,
good.
crosshair
Bro,
placement.
what the
Perfect.
fuck?
Fucking kill.
Guys are so bad.
Oh shit.
Yo! Fuck!
Ferno.
Wait a
What the fuck?
fucking kill.
Guys are so bad.
Oh
Yo!
shit.
Fuck!
Ferno.
Wait a damn minute!
Oh,
No!
NRG,
He
He
did
yelled
not.
loud enough for them to hear it, bro.
He
yelled
did
loud enough
not.
for them to hear it too.
He did not.
Mr. River?
Oh
I'm done.
my.
Tilt rush,
I
eh?
think
Fuck
any
it.
sane NRG player is going to be listening to this
Wait,
back.
this is fucked.
Honest Fury,
Equaled, man.
after already hit the
Wait,
third
that's
not
wall,
fair.
it's
Running, by the way?
He's sprinting through
Ethan
the
is
wall.
Thanos.
All right, just wants to take matters into his own hands, be the entry player. Cool, gets the 5 versus 4.
Okay, here's the plant coming down. Hunter's Fury should stop it, and it does.
Oh.
Grok thinks better of it. Better
Oh.
waits.
No tags,
Looking for a
no
bit more
tags.
info, but nobody's tucked under rafter at the moment. This cove's a bit annoying. Here's the plant.
What?
But Cortez
What is that angle?
Angle.
How is he even finding that?
He's just too fast.
This is ridiculous, bro.
Headshot to Spencer.
Actually.
Rookie of the year candidate.
I know Jimmy's pissed.
All-round phenom. Grok backs back up in that corner.
Ooh,
Ethan-
whip.
I mean, Ethan is
That's
him.
God, he's like a bat out of hell, this Ethan
One
guy.
v
Ethan's dead though. They're gonna lose this.
He
Okay,
is
it's actually 3-2 only. It's
clearly
not that bad.
here to settle a score. I know who else is.
Oh fuck! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! He might have talked shit too early.
That was the guy shit talking?
Yeah, he might have talked shit too
Deciding
early.
to
Wait,
take
that was
it
the guy
into
shit
his
talking?
hands and will energy
Nah.
to a round win by
Nah.
sprinting through the Viper wall, finding the opening, and then
Oh
running around the side of the post plant for 2. He's somehow at 10 kills already. I don't know where these came from. I mean, obviously the 3 on this round were phenomenal.
Jesus.
But what the hell, man? That came out of thin air.
Jesus.
He's done it a couple times, right? And a great
Ethan has
pistol
10
as well.
kills? Wow.
Found 3 kills
Oh
in
yeah,
that round.
true.
So, NRG at least have been able to try and stabilize things a
Hard
little
rolls
bit more,
again.
and the weaponry's fine. They've got a Reckoning still to play
Ethan
off
is
of, but
Thanos
Aspas
right
didn't
now.
care last time, Wyatt.
Speaking of, Ospas has upgraded from that outlaw into the upper
Oh,
wall
what?
already,
Where?
making it saying
Through the
that.
wall?
went
To
through the
heaven?
harbor wall
Yeah,
until they
to
got
heaven,
dropping.
yeah.
Spacemaker,
Yeah, that's why it's
duelist
too
for
good at the smoke.
NRG, shot out of the round mere seconds into it.
And again, there's no Aldro
He's going B
used
as
to try
well.
and force an operator player off the
He's
jet
literally
angle.
following them on the map.
There's
he has
none of
a
that
read.
early util to try and deny that line from Aspas.
think Gage is
NRG
gonna hear
have to
this
start
soon.
respecting now that the operator's
Yeah.
in the game.
They want to try to make this.
There's too many walls, though, so he has to go
Wait,
through.
you have to wait that out, right? Oh,
He went through, he went through.
His view from Snowman.
Oh, they have Reckoning
that's
again.
Coming
Yeah, they
through.
do.
Ethan's got another one.
Walls look
because
like a
he's just been
graph.
finding so many damn kills. So I'm going
Okay,
to
post
get
plan, what do we got?
plant down.
We have Viper Roll.
Oh my god, we got Ethan. That's what we have.
Okay.
That's what we
We
have,
Viper Roll
bro.
too, they lost.
Looking really good now. Viper's
Wait,
bit follow
what?
up. This is
Yeah,
a
but
little
Ethan
bit
is dead, so they're gonna lose.
uncomfortable. Ferno obviously
Viper
waiting
roll.
on ideally a recon bolt refresh.
Artisan, he will have the cove to throw down onto the spike.
That's
Someone
Wait,
tries
that big
to
flank
stick
is
it.
good.
Finesse wants to
Nothing
go for
holding
the
it.
long wrap flank.
And they have Viper Roll to delay.
Stop
Beautiful.
planning
He's
for it, though.
probing, prodding.
Doesn't matter, doesn't
Brock
matter.
goes a little bit low. Aspas
Ah,
pot shot after pot shot, but if Finesse cleans up Shenum. Aspas gets pretty deep here towards.
Oh, look at
Brock's
Brock.
in, Brock's
Position.
in.
Now getting set up.
What?
He's using his bait.
How does
What
Brock
even
die?
happened? Come down, it's up to FNS again, but the coach in the lane to get to the half. This is unreal.
Wait, how did they die? How did Brock not get that kill? That's actually insane.
How did they lose that round?
Suggestion That a Viper's Pit is enough to save the
Yeah,
day.
we need to stop
And
talking
you
and
can't
jinxing
blame
everything,
Finesse for
bro.
I
wanting
don't
to
think
try
we're
to go
jinxing
for a
it.
flank
Are
to
we?
make a play in that situation, hoping that the Viper's Pit existence would just delay the retake long enough.
Oh,
that
you
he
heard
could
him
get there.
drop.
But
That's
a play like
insane.
that is always going to get shut down as soon as the cove is thrown down because you just
That was a
can't
crazy
stand
shot.
it
You see
down
how Sam
alone.
died?
You are
You
not
see how
able
Sam
to do
died?
it. You're revealing your position. It's going to take way
They
too
don't show
much
Sam
time.
died.
They didn't
too
even show
much
it.
ammo.
Wow,
No, they
they
don't
really
show
skipped
it.
it. They knew it
He's
was
the wonder
robbery.
kid.
You are done for.
That's beautiful.
Is that Mitch in the
Quite a brain
crowd?
on him, this
I
other
swear that was
guy.
Mitch.
Knew he would
Was
get
it?
pushed.
Yeah, I swear that was Mitch.
Maybe. I didn't
Blake
see.
stormed here. The declaration of war for Armada is NRG now forced
Oh,
out on
bye.
only a few rifles.
Uh-oh.
And Ethan with a stinger in hand.
Boss again content to post up towards A with the operator.
Is
Got
he
the
out drunk?
first kill on round 6. Wants to do it again on round
Doesn't see him.
7.
Pop dash peek?
So due
Oh, it's
diligence
Mitch and
done
Bonkar.
this time for
That's
NRG.
what
Making it harder for
that's what you
Aspas
would
to
do.
play in a cocky fashion.
There
it
Takes the swing.
Oh my god, he's
Sees
too
him for a
good.
split second and deletes him from
I
existence.
just
Nah,
want
bro.
post. KJ has
How do we
post
pull back off
plant
this?
ult. Yeah.
NRG have lost their Blainstorm impact
This
in the
is
round.
just ass passes, man.
That's fine. Hey, you're getting the plant with the lockdown. Cool. We are.
Like,
Yeah, poor
more than
Brock.
happy.
They didn't
I didn't
really-
get to play the game.
Bruno just gets a random kill with the shock dart. Cool. And they've got the
gotta
reckoning.
fight
from
out.
Hard Zin
Tom's
to get
pushing.
back
Look at
in.
Tom.
They have
As soon as
reckoning.
this
They have reckoning.
Lockdown expires.
You're right.
Reckoning on top screens. What do you do?
Yeah, that's a scary
gotta
prospect for
drop.
NRG. You know they have to start moving anyway.
He personally has to stay up there, though.
Ethan gets pinged out now. All eyes on FNS as Ethan still finds his.
Oh.
But it's only the one.
Ethan's fuming. Ethan's fuming.
Far too much for anybody to be expected to accomplish. MRB is now
Ethan's
stretched the
actually
lead
beginning
out
to every
3
round
rounds.
and losing.
This is where Osboss begins to take over. This is why Icebox is his home map. 2 first bloods, back-to-back rounds. I don't
This
even
is,
understand
MIBR's
how
map
he killed
pick?
Mata. I'm gonna need
Yeah.
that in 0.25x speed because that did not look human when we saw it.
Just for a split second, he's peeking there. Okay, chair's going back.
A little pause.
The timer
Pause,
stopped,
yeah.
folks. You know what that
Just
means.
too
Yeah.
easy. It's just too easy for this.
Smiling,
That
dude.
last
I'm
Unfair,
round,
bro. Ass pass
smiling.
can't have
The
it
plan
all.
was really weird because we had, I think, Ethan with Stinger.
He said
There was
don't save,
Blainstorm
bro.
there for Mata. Heading into this next round, like the money's not
Alright.
much better. That was like a half force situation
kinda
for
fucked,
NRG. They
bro.
tried to put their best foot forward
Yeah.
in terms of what they
Thoughts?
could gather up.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they felt that they
You said what?
Right, it was like a
I heard
half
it's-
force because they had the Bladestorm. They committed a
I said
lot.
it's fucked,
but
yeah,
not
Dan, what are your
everything,
thoughts?
so they
Thoughts?
could
Yeah.
Oh, my
kind of
thoughts?
buy
Yeah.
I mean, bro, I'm not
a
surprised.
sort of half force.
What is it
Whoa.
right now? The comp?
I
What's
mean,
that supposed to
listen,
mean?
it was a bold decision.
No, it's not the comp.
They did have
It's,
ults to play around, so I totally get it.
Say it, bro.
I can't say it.
Now,
You gotta say it, bro.
it's only the Hunter's
Nah,
Fury.
bro.
Nah, you already said it on my previous stream. Isn't that?
No,
Okay.
bro, it's
Something else?
Cold.
it's the coach.
And
No!
What?
It's a second consecutive stinger round for Ethan.
Not the
By the
coach.
looks of things.
It's the coach.
We'll see
Not
if that
the
is sort of
coach.
locked in as we head into the round itself. And I mean, it was deadly effective, right? The use of
Bro.
the Artisan ultimate as he walks up.
I'm
and
kidding, I'm
pops.
kidding.
This was a
NRG really
curveball, he's
doesn't know
not
where to go.
kidding.
Again, Ethan gets
No,
his.
bro, it's just unlucky. I genuinely
And what
think
was the third time he
NRG's
rose
playing
again?
better
Honestly,
than
I
MIBR
do
right now.
agree
It's
too.
just
It's unlucky.
unlucky.
I mean,
It's
unlucky.
not the shoe for
Wait,
him.
NRG's
the-
playing better, but they're losing because it's unlucky?
insane. shot.
Yes.
Nah, I ain't buying
Alright.
that. I ain't buying all that.
Back
I ain't
into
buying all that.
NRG, they
Oh,
are
wait, there's
going
one
for
player with 0.
the buy what you can.
Nah.
Nah, that's
Whoa.
fine. Nah, fuck with Brock. I fuck
Nah,
with Brock. I
pick
fuck
your
with
pick
Brock.
one. Just pick one,
Nah,
bro.
I fuck with Brock.
Just
I
pick
fuck
one.
with Brock.
Always your ex-teammates. That's the weirdest part, bro.
That's also
No, he
true.
does. He does.
With Brock,
We
I
did his
said
drawing
that
lines with
beginning
that.
of the
We
day.
did his
He
drawing
doesn't.
lines.
He blames
MI6
players.
is
That's
getting
all.
I see, Brock, bro. Like, what else?
He better watch out.
Bro, what are you saying? These guys left me.
I know you and like you probably hate
Continuation
Tex,
to step
bro.
up. Here it is. Artisan and Verno.
Whoa.
Finding
Ooh!
theirs.
He gets
What a
two.
snap!
That we did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Again, somehow Ethan seems to be standing as the dust settles. Cove's going to at least allow him to.
Let's watch this
pull out.
unlucky round.
This
Watch.
Bike takes a chunk.
They have
Nothing you'd
Soul
write home about. He's able to back away with the Vandal. Nah. Okay. I'm just thinking there's no way, buddy.
Oh my
Into
God,
line
but
again.
they split
The
up.
luck's running out.
Shadow's on
The luck's
other
running out
side,
because
and
Ethan's
now
alive.
it's up to Ethan.
What does
Trying to
Ethan do
squeeze
here?
up.
You're just fucked.
The
A little
retake
bit.
wall deployed. Ethan huddled on the other side of it. Matter of time before MIBR come knocking. He has to do something absolutely otherworldly. A good start.
Reckoning?
Headshot on
The ult?
Ethan now.
Wait,
No,
he had a
trying to get there in
chance.
time.
Ethan 2 kills every
NRG
round
again.
and loses, bro.
He had a chance.
Someone help
Bro.
this guy.
Another weird force round. They had a good crack at it.
Hard
Unlucky
drop
there.
for Ethan.
This has to
I'm
feel
not
sad
gonna
as fuck,
lie.
bro. I'm not even
I
gonna
thought
lie,
he
I
had
feel
that.
bad.
It was a nice side
I'm not
step.
trolling
good
this time.
Do you
movement,
think if
but
he gets the
Shen
wall
was
up there, he
too
wins?
Quick.
Because he
too
switched his
sharp.
weapon.
Yeah, he would have had time, but he didn't know.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know if he wins, but he could have got it off.
Fuck, it's unlucky. Actually, unlucky.
Beautifully done by Shannon. Again,
Wait, you're
really
right.
That was
quiet. In
bad.
fact,
He's
Shannon's
buying into you,
only
bro.
really coming these more clutch situations so far this map, and yeah, head in hands. And look,
That's how I felt watching.
Telling
him.
you guys,
He
it just
looked-
comes down to the
he feels.
1%
1
unluck.
versus 2. Aspas is still
Fuck,
alive.
man. He swung
Dude,
wide
he's
too.
so
It was
bad
perfect.
again, bro. What is he on?
7 right now. Putting on a show.
He can't do more.
It's all that for 2 rounds. NRG, they are going back to the well. Time to
Bruno
try
said
and hit
so bad,
into
bro. Did
A
he say it
again.
again?
Get the early forward space with the Cascade. They have a reckoning to get in
They
the
can't
site.
close
They
advantageous
have
rounds. They
Hunters
can't
very
clutch.
close things out
What can they do?
theoretically.
Okay, chill,
If that
bro. You
reckoning
guys are.
allows them to get the spike
I mean,
down.
don't beat the man while he's down.
They're going to pop it
Okay.
preemptively here and try and clear the side of any MIBR defenders. They acquiesce. They say, fine. We like our retake, especially with our
We just
control.
hit A every round. I mean, they have the site every time.
Hunter's Fury also
It's
at the
icebox,
ready.
bro. You could literally do this every round on the
Both sides, in
icebox.
This map sucks.
Bruno
It
posting
does
up,
suck.
ready to send in the recon and then rattle off that ultimate while the rest of the team try and scale back in together.
You should see something. NRG clear it.
God
Here's the
spot.
Fury now coming through.
Got
On the
him.
road. Yep, dealt with
What
the
the
second
snipe
shot.
is
Shut
that?
What?
Nah,
Someone
he is.
else?
That's otherworldly.
Yo, he is
Even
different, bro. I ain't
FNS
gonna
gets a
lie.
tickle.
He can't get half.
Back the other
Oh,
way.
he
Huddersfield
can't get half.
He can't.
couldn't get it to half.
That might be the round.
Dangerous.
Wait, that's the
Time is
round.
of the essence. There's not much of it left here. Aspas
Time is
trying
of
to
the
get
essence.
it down to shut down anyone who would interfere.
He's on
with
it!
these
Wait,
units.
he's on it!
Pipes.
He's
Aspas
on
just
it!
open for the occasion, and
No
he
way.
crumples.
No
Bro,
way.
can he do
You're
it?
so
Wait, they defused it? They defused it?
cannot.
What?
Defused him,
It's an
bro.
MIBR
thought he
defuse
died.
against the chaos.
Oh my god.
Walk is still struggling to have an
I thought he
impact.
died for real.
Verno getting that Hunter's Fury
Wait,
connected
what?
onto
Oh,
Sam
fuck.
not only resulted in the kill,
What actually happened
but
right
it
there?
also isolated Mata forward. He didn't have a second player to fight off of him, trade off of him, because Sam was trying to dodge the Hunter's Fury, rope away.
Can't win a
So
fucking
he gets
post man, bro.
full dealt with, and this is just
Look what Aspas is doing to them. That is
heads
kind of
up,
unlucky.
Aggressive, excellent play from Aspas.
Hey, thank you for the wall.
Oh my god, he's feeling it.
Oh my
It's like
god. Wait,
toxic
Verno?
positivity,
Nah.
I mean, at least he's
He's
thanking
going
you for it.
crazy.
Oh my
Nah.
Thank yous in the past.
Aspas
Come on,
is
there's
so
a
much better than
crucial
everyone
gap
in the
this UC.
server.
Just hoping that
It's
the
fucked.
Cascade would obscure
Wait, Mata
that
traded.
sight line. It does not.
Where are
Why are we
our team
banking
there?
on hope at this point?
Countless first kills for Aspas with the operator since he's purchased it.
That was a bait setup.
He is taking over the game. I mean, Coach Mike was right. He is a problem.
What a shock.
Just get
Holy
walk here,
fuck.
This snow push looks so difficult.
Blocking off MIBR for now. Dart
One.
heavens. As it comes down, it's 1-for-1. Aspas is still in the game.
Brock peeked
Now
this
with the
up.
Blade Storm. Is he ready to get
That was
hot and heavy.
clean.
Brought by peeked and
I
spotted
would have
there.
done the same thing.
And opts not to take the engagement.
Cortezia
Killjoy ult.
Cortezia with
They
ult.
have a real shot now.
Popping
Doubled up
up.
they are. Aspas has Cortezia at his
Nah,
feet,
'cause the
making
plan.
noise. Oh,
What
What
the
the
fuck?
Nah.
He jumped past him, dude.
With his ult out. With his ult out, he bunny hopped across.
No.
And then
It's
lived.
not supposed to happen like this. How?
Alright, maybe you guys are right about the
How
unlucky. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what's happening out there.
This is
At
unlucky.
any
It is
given
unlucky.
point, there has been magic from
At
any
the
of
end
the
of the
five
day, I
players
think NRG
on this
doesn't give a
MIBR
fuck about
roster
this
game. I mean, heading into this series, if
They
you
just
look
need that.
across
They just need
the
some practice for
board
Lev.
Of all of the players
Yeah,
in
but you still wanna get that
Americas,
momentum
this
going
team
into the
has
next game,
the
though.
But
tightest
this game doesn't matter at all.
distribution in statistics. Like, they are all the closest.
bro.
Because any
I think no
This
matter
game-
what, they have
this
to beat
game-
Lev.
This game only matters for MIBR.
You could start a new Pokedex. with
No
the
matter
sounds
what.
of
But
the-
MIBR already qualified. Why are they trying so hard?
I mean, fucking Verno hates him, dude.
Oh, my
Okay,
bad.
us, 15 and 6.
Verno said, guys, don't give up. Don't let
Great
up.
looks from
Put
him,
shit
but-
on them.
Cortezia
And
was
I'll buy
holding
us
it up
dinner.
for me in that previous round. He's pinged and will be able to back away
Could
in
be
time.
true.
Pipes, of
That
course,
ass.
cleared by an attack side nano.
Energy do not need this win.
NRG do not need this win.
need
They
this
need the win versus
He likes
Lev,
to get active
Jimzo.
on that B side.
Why am I falling for
Seen this
this
one before, why?
pathetic bait?
It's
dude?
not bait. I'm
So does the
dead
game
ass.
matter or no?
No, you sound so
Clear.
unaware.
If it doesn't
that
matter, then
doesn't
no.
sound
If,
calm.
okay, if they don't need this win, that's why they aren't winning. They aren't trying to show strats the next game.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Someone said it.
need this
They
win.
need the win versus
He likes
Lev,
to get active
Jimzo.
on that B side.
Why am I falling
Seen
for
this
this
one before, why?
pathetic bait?
It's
dude?
not bait. I'm
So does the
dead
game
ass.
matter or no?
No, you sound so
Clear.
unaware.
If it doesn't
that
matter,
doesn't
then no.
sound
If,
calm.
okay, if they don't need this win, that's why they aren't winning. They aren't trying to show strats the next game.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Someone said it.
To make your way through that.
He's
Oh,
actually
God.
just having fun.
He's feeling himself too much.
What
He's feeling
the
himself
fucking
too much.
skate 3 was that?
8-2.
Bro,
jumped on
8-2,
the-
and he can barely
Playing
do
all
any
right.
wrong.
But why would they show strats if this game doesn't matter, bro? I'm
Six
dead
cents
dead
to
ass.
go.
Does the game matter?
Here.
Do you need this win?
Still no plant though.
This is so
cheeky.
I mean, that's oh.
What?
At least cross here.
Nah, I think MIBR just lucky right now.
Dead ass think both of them?
Just got policed,
He thinks
bro.
both of them.
They're like they're
Nah.
walking through the street.
But why would they show strats if this game doesn't matter, bro? I'm
Six
dead
cents
Yeah,
dead
to
ass.
go.
does the game matter?
Here.
Do you need this win?
Still no plant though.
Okay.
So cheeky.
I mean, that's
oh.
oh.
At least cross here.
Nah, I think MIBR just lucky right now.
Dead ass think both of them?
Just got policed,
He thinks
bro.
both of them.
They're like they're
Nah.
walking through the streets of the
Nah,
market
that's
in
too
Agrabah. They're just
insane.
I mean, they're just being
pockets
lucky right
picked.
now, honestly.
I mean, the unlucky
10 and
thing is
16
starting to
out
look real.
respectively, dying to shockies. Oh my goodness.
Brock's gonna get spammed here somehow.
Alcine has no idea.
If there's a world where Verno gets 2 kills with a shock dart, I'm just
What?
Ball?
living it. For
They gotta spam that. They gotta break that.
Bro, he even used to walk.
Wait, it's
Back!
What? Through the wall.
Back!
How did he get the forward?
Back!
Summate.
Wait a second.
He's doubled his frags!
Oh wait, finally they're getting lucky.
Oh!
No.
God, well that could have been.
Dude, I wanted that computer.
Still, it should get NRG in a position
They can still
to
lose
take
this round.
away.
That's the worst part.
Nah,
They have
okay,
been
that
saved.
would be
Dude,
too
we
far.
two 1 HP players. Come on.
MIBR, but
If they lose this, I'll shave everything.
Really?
would never
Wants
win
everything.
1v3.
Not right now.
I mean,
Eyebrows, head.
Done. You're locked in, buddy.
Sorry, your coach
Deal.
Even with the sun don't shine?
now. Please leave a message after the beep.
Gotcha.
Freak yeah, white boy.
Shannon doesn't even really consider it.
He ain't even trying to get the dub. Oh
Steps
shit.
forward, hoping to see
Oh,
a
he's on.
glimpse of anything. He can
Over.
show some leg, but
Get some kills. Get some kills.
why stat padding? Don't worry about it, folks. Ah, yes. Ethan,
Wow.
it's won. The guns are
You're dead.
not gunning, as it were, for NRG, and decent economic damage put down here.
Get
FNS
up.
can salvage it up, but that's about that.
Yeah, they've put the vice grip on the energy economy for the last
Thank
round.
God.
Won't be.
He's feeling himself too much here.
Yeah.
No, he's feeling himself
Alpha
too
does
much.
really get punished for.
Look at this. I want to see the 4th kill.
Well-deserved hubris, but hubris nonetheless. What the hell is that? It's that
It
slap
actually,
on the
I'm
Verno.
refreshing.
And I said it already. For real. This is also his map. Ozboss and Psalm are two of the best Icebox players that we have seen in the history of Valorant.
Just wait till Psalm is on
You say that, but
defensive
he
Need
yellow.
more of that.
He more than doubled his kill count, and
That's
that's
true.
one.
Well, all you need to do is not go yellow and you'll win the game. That's the thing.
NRG definitely need a bit more consistent output from
We
him,
need to Ethan at A, man.
because
That's
this
true.
is
Ethan
really
stand up.
heavy
You're running into
setup
Ethan.
for MIBR. Honestly, the call is pretty good based on how the mini-map is playing out.
Recon goes over the top, not going to spot anything out, but obviously
One off
the
reckoning.
noise being made here from NRG is
Kukriya.
they're trying to get that orb, get another reckoning for Ethan, who has been firing off countless ultimates in this half.
And that pesky one-way is going to keep NRG at bay. Shadow might have been lit, and just in case there's an attempt at follow-up, it's the
They
Nanoswap.
both just stared at
There
it.
What
has
am
been a
I
significant
watching?
rotate
Why didn't
onto
he
this
break it?
side from MIBR.
Why are we not dashing with the fucking util that we're
That's
throwing
why.
to
That's
get
why he didn't
yellow?
break it.
Dashing into
That's
the
why he didn't
cloud
break it.
burst straight away.
There's pure stopping power, man. I was worried that he was Samson for
Wait,
his
is he not in
moustache,
some angle?
but Kuroseo
No,
is
we're
stepping
But that
throwing
reckoning now.
brick
They have
cascade.
reckoning now.
down.
Ooh.
Dealt with.
This guy's peeking that with reckoning up.
Seems to be. He's just leading the way.
And that's one way to get the reckoning. That's going to put the
Oh,
pressure on
counter.
Sin Inferno, who are
Double
Viper
fucking
on the
water
side,
all.
lightning strikes raining down on them, but the counter reckoning keeps energy temporarily
Oh,
at
what a
bay. Trade.
Both
Viper
options.
roll's gone.
30 seconds left.
Still no plant. You do have a theoretically small window.
30
to get out of
seconds?
sight
He's worried
now
about
if you
A.
wanted
He's
to.
Wait,
worried
what are
about
we doing
A.
here?
He's worried about
And
A.
that's what Asbus is a little concerned
He
about.
got up
That's
there.
not the plan for NRG.
I've never seen Asbot jump around like this. He really doesn't
They
care.
want to imply it is.
There's only 15 sequns
Oh,
left.
wait,
it's Grand
We're
Planner?
going to attempt to
12
try to
seconds,
stop
Verno?
This plant right now. He's
Aspas
about to
is
have a
back.
recon. He's about to have his recon.
The timing for Aspas is
No
good.
way.
Plant.
Oh, okay.
Broad punishes, but eventually
you don't run away
the
there,
Smack
right?
has to
Knife
come
out.
down. 4 seconds
my
left.
God, he really got in
Here and
there.
Now, but Aspas has picked himself up a rifle. It's time to go hunting.
Kills both of them.
He
Kills
sees
Those are
the
both
barrel.
are. Those are both
And
are.
now know there's a player close. He gets past the turret.
Oh my God! Stop it!
Tears you limb from limb.
No!
man, stop,
He played the
stop.
turret. He played the turret hard.
Even when NRG have done everything right, it still
What a
goes
shot though. I'm
wrong.
fucking
Yeah,
moderating.
right?
They've been in winning positions.
Oh,
It's been
yeah.
Ethan
On the
putting
cross,
them in
yeah.
winning
Ethan cannot,
positions.
dude. Ethan is
That
pissed.
swing back
This guy's getting
yellow,
2 every round.
reactions to
Guys
get
having a
that
half
kill.
for sure.
So sick, all for naught. Yet again, name any of the players on MIBR.
Oh my
Seems
God,
someone's gonna
man.
just find a clutch out of
And
nowhere.
Unlucky
they have to
turret.
for a minute.
Yeah,
Unlucky
Sauce
turret.
stands at
Nah, you're
19
capping
7
hard on
right
the
now.
mic,
This
bro.
is his map. This is his series.
Don't worry, I know. I'm always on Twitter.
That's
Alright, boys,
crazy that you
defense.
know.
I need help, bro.
Defense, defense.
Uphill battle for NRG. That's been the story of this series.
Into the pistol now, MIBR on the attack side. Some the only player to get close to Ethan. That was like 3 kills randomly through a high tide. Don't know how you replicate that. Marta gets
No
the
way.
So unlucky. It's actually unlucky.
And now they're going to get busy. Som's going to see a lot of this coming, and is hoping to make use of the one-way, but Verno wants to
Didn't.
shock him and force him back. It's Ethan again.
He's
Chimes in.
yellow.
He's over on the
Oh, he hit the
Yellow,
fucking
bro.
ledge. He hit the ledge.
As hard as that first half has been, they are
FNS?
down.
Nice.
Nice.
They're low.
Okay, great job from FNS, able to
FNS
win
is good on
that
the pistols.
fight over
We want a map
Mid.
3, right? Or nah?
And now he can group up
Yes,
with the rest
yes,
of the
please,
team, and
bro.
they should just be able to
I mean,
trade
you want a map
things
3, you
out
guys get fucking
in a
paid for this
safe
shit.
fashion.
Donald
Seal
play
up
ranked
this
as well,
round.
but I feel like
I got the spike.
Oh, bro.
Coldazay has definitely seen
back
better
three.
days.
Brock even has a shock dart here that he can throw.
Fuck it, walk to A. I'm down.
No, you're a one and done anti-Tarek after yesterday.
Commit to the plant with that low HP.
What do you mean, bro? I made a statement.
One
that
rank game when you're getting up. Like,
I made a
come
statement that game, bro. I put Inspire in the bag.
Now they're just going to
I want to play
all night.
No reason
You know, I went to his chat right after and he banned me for 2 weeks instantly.
each other.
Ooh.
Stay as a pack.
Inspire.
That has?
Stream. I thought it was just banned me for 2 weeks.
That's awesome.
30 seconds left.
That's awesome.
Verno here
So funny, bro.
as well. So it's a question of whether you use it now or actually as NRG are trying to set up for a retake.
It's definitely a weight on it.
Ah, see the nano swarms? Oh, yo! What?
What? Hello?
He's just
I didn't see
backed
it.
into that, folks. No two
Yo,
ways
you
about
like
it.
Wait, Verno 1v3 and set him up?
He did that so far.
This is the only time your chat gets that question marks and it actually makes
The
sense.
architect of his own demise, though, I will say.
That was so bad.
I guess he likes to live a little dangerously.
Bruno, please.
Please what?
Verno still has this
Please win.
recon to play with, and he hears so much of this action.
How lit would that be?
Oh
my God.
Damage backs away now. Recon bolt is
God.
going to be destroyed, but the
Go up, go
bottom
up, go
hits.
up. No.
Verno's
Wait.
going to wait it out and then swing it again, and instantly it's scary
No.
for Brock.
Oh! He had
I mean,
such a
I
good
don't play that well.
chance. He had such a good chance,
The
yeah.
captain
Good tap on the
Happened
spike.
to double swing?
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I like that.
Gets them back in the game.
9-4, a
One
chance?
Really important fight in mid.
A slither of hope?
1v1, I believe that was against Shenum. Recovers the round after Mata fails to collect early in that one and done position.
Last player standing.
That's tough.
Everyone gets one.
Imagine if I die.
Oh my god, he's full rage. He's raging. He's actually raging. He's actually raging.
Wait, he's looking at Verno.
Wait, is he? Can we check in on that?
Wait, Mato's keeping an eye on
I
him.
think he's chill.
Mato's keeping an eye on Verno. That's crazy work, bro.
Mato's staring him down after every round.
Oh
Win or
my
lose.
god.
We know.
He gave a status
Coldazay,
update,
young player.
dude.
Focus on yourself, gang.
He gave a status update during the match.
MIBR, they got a buffer
Dude, but you don't
away,
understand.
let's just be
Energy
honest
like
about it.
are fueled by hatred for other teams.
Has that lone sheriff.
Nah.
Like if Mata keeps that up, they'll know.
Against the enemy jet. Mata, who's picked up the outlaw this time.
Okay, Aspas wants to play and
They broke the dart for the drone. Wait, they didn't hear him. They didn't hear him.
They did not. Never mind.
Oh,
It's
it
all
doesn't matter.
good.
Ethan's aware
He
somehow.
didn't hear, he didn't hear Joe.
The one rotating in is aware.
Wall when you're getting
Oh, Brock's back.
Clean.
Brock's back. Brock's back.
They might be heating up. They might be heating up. Who knows?
Dude, 9-3 is not even a good lead anymore nowadays.
For real. Been saying.
Like even 11-1 isn't even good.
Been saying. Okay, well, that one might be a stretch.
11-1 is not good.
This is that kill on Aspas, yeah, as he just emerges there.
Alright, they're going to have
Beautiful. He's on those fat crosshairs,
bonus
Brock.
attempts. All
Those
weapons
big
brought
Crowd
into
crosshair?
this. You can't ask.
Yeah,
for
it's a
better
shroud set. That's a
situation
Kiko
for NRG to
crosshair.
Try and build momentum in this second half. Starting it down by 6 to rally back into this game. Keep their playoff hopes alive for stage 1. They came into this year as such a massive favorite. And it would just be tragic to see them go out.
MIBR by or larger respecting the
Wait that
outlaw
out,
buy
bro.
here with 4 full armors.
What are we owing?
That fucking harbor wall. They're about to peek the side of
Like
it.
this from NRG in the bonus round. They've stacked
Wait,
up.
who broke that?
towards
Was that
A. They
Solo
are
who
just
broke it?
playing
No, it was
forward
Viper.
Together.
Damn, look at this formation.
Unorthodox
Holy
into
shit.
the mix. If
Fucking
MIBR
SWAT team here on pipes.
overcommit, they'll be running into
Oh.
some serious
Headshot?
There's Mata, snappy headshot.
You saw the cam? He's so pissed when he
I didn't
died.
see it. I
Armor
didn't see
for
it.
sure.
He's so
Shadow's
mad.
got pretty
I can't.
deep,
Are you
but it's
trolling or
fairly-
no? Team here on pipes.
Oh, serious
Headshot?
There's Mata, snappy headshot.
You saw the cam? He's so pissed when he
I didn't
died.
see it. I
Armor
didn't see
for
it.
sure.
He's so
Shadow's got
mad.
pretty
I can't.
deep,
Are you
but it's
trolling or
fairly
no?
I'm dead serious.
standard
Really?
defensive
Okay.
location. And it was active as FNS is over by yellow.
I wonder if
I'm always
Mata
looking at the
heard that
cams.
drop. I think
Yeah,
he
you can
did.
see their
I think
reaction
he
for a
was
split
just
second,
close enough.
right?
Okay,
Yeah.
1 for
Oh,
1.
yeah.
That's totally fine.
Wait,
in the
he's
eyes of
by
NRG.
the alarm bot.
Oh no, you're kidding.
No.
Be kidding.
FNS shit himself right there. You saw that,
Okay,
bro.
in gets Cortesi and
Wait. Wait, is the alarm bot short?
Harbor wall. Those are the kind of timings that Cortez.
He may have
Was-
been looking under
was it
you for
down
the
or
road.
was it?
He was
No,
honestly
it
taking
was
too
not
many
down.
of them.
It's a
And
very
so
like
he's
me, yo.
one. I think he's really refined his play. He's done a great job at picking his spots.
Oh,
and
no.
finding
Oh, I
play Killjoy.
opportunities like that. to change the
Wait, they
course of
actually
the
threw
round.
this round.
Unclear if Adazine saw anything there, but Som is making his way over from mid.
Oh, they broke both mollies.
Okay, ready for the dart instantly. Aspas, always dangerous in a spot like this. Brock does
Good
seem
jiggle.
and respects it. Eventually, he's going to have to fight for this territory now.
Oh my God, they
Spray down
actually
two of them?
Yeah.
Spray down two.
Doesn't matter what you do right at the start
They
of the
actually
round.
threw that round. That's insane.
That alarm bot
Find a way
was
to
fucked. I'm not
Wait,
gonna
I need to
lie.
see
How
the-
Cortez was able to do that on the
That's
replay,
fine.
and then Ospas just swings
They're
off of
just
the
still
contact
talking like
that
they're
he was
not hiding
taking
shit, bro,
to
I'm telling you.
presumably get an easy
They're
third.
hiding the alarm clock.
This is the crucial moment, though. The Sentinel of MIBR just finding that window.
We'll see that match.
Dude, he got 3? Oh my god.
Finding that timing window.
Hey!
Just getting into
Bro,
B.
Bro, the veins on his arms.
Oh my god, no, stop it.
In
Oh,
fairness,
oh
this
my
for FNS, that was
god,
pretty
nah.
wicked timing that
Chill,
Cortezi was
chill,
able to
chill,
find.
chill.
Don't be fooled, folks. Don't let the truth get in the way of
It's
a good narrative,
fucked. It's
though.
just fucked, man. It's just fucked.
Oh,
Oh
what?
my god, Mata is so weak.
That
Has
was
to
Mata
dash away.
almost dead.
God, none of this
Oh,
defensive
chill,
utility really
chill.
helped
Or
NRG
you're
get
just
breathing
spamming.
room on this A side. MIBR are determined to push up on this.
They are stacked up. Quad
Holy
players.
shit.
They're running B,
fighting in
but
twos.
this guy's the
NRG
rotate? What?
So deep up
Is it
mid.
5A?
Shannon recognizes that he can get forward.
Ooh!
Oh my. No, don't give me 3. Oh
Nah,
my god.
you have to be kidding
Shannon
me.
now looking for the ace. It's Somma, though.
He got
cut his
4
rate of
on
terror
alert.
short. Meanwhile, though,
He's gonna knife him. He's gonna knife him. He's gonna knife him. He's gonna knife him. Oh my god.
Oh.
Can't get his team
I actually
out
low-key
the
want to see him get
doldrums
knifed.
here as MIBR.
What?
Another giant step taken towards wrapping this one up 2-0.
Dude, they're getting.
And that certainly feels like a nail being drilled into the coffin by Shenham, who picks off Finesse on the rotate and then
Oh,
after
Finesse
the fact,
died on
again,
B.
just
How we feeling?
recognizing that this energy
Saving
team
shots,
quad
buddy.
stack, they are fighting towards
Saving
shots.
They are much
really
better than
far
this.
forward,
You guys
take
know
all of
that. I know
that
that.
space.
Chat knows that.
I know that. We know
catches
that. We
them
know
off on
that.
the re-wrap back towards mid.
And this is house money.
That's
MIBR
sad, bro.
are already qualified for stage 1 playoffs.
Oh, they're vibing.
Yeah, having an absolute ball.
I mean, that being said, of course, you still want to win the match because you do play
I mean,
for the
it's easier when there's no
championship
pressure.
points,
They're
which are
enemy
really
playoffs.
important to getting to champs later in the
I like
year.
that out of
so
you.
And getting a good seeding in
It's not even
playoffs
fair,
are
honestly.
crucial. Every win matters.
Do not
all
want to
year
start.
long.
Starting that lower bracket would be pretty rough.
NRG have fully forced into this, by the way. Finesse, that's left him with just the Judge. Ethan has the Guardian. A lot of light/regen armors. Here's the offensive lockdown that Cortezia has built up.
Is it
All the
force?
kills that he's been
Yeah.
finding to make sure that that A site is
Fuck it, bro. We don't
fully
play for
vacant
OT
of
here.
defenders. MIBR can get in there, plant for free. And then in the post plant, they're going to have this
Viper
final
ult,
hit.
double mollies
Nightmare
on
for
bomb.
NRG to get back in.
And after this is no more money.
FNS
Basically,
judge
it's
flank?
very
Do you think
prestigious of
do you
their
think Rocket
Oh,
finances.
fuck.
And even then, you have Oswald playing forward because
We got
the
a judge
walls,
on the
cascades
flank?
are being
Chill,
recycled
chill,
by
bro.
MIBR. It's further stifling energy from re-entering.
Arzim, so far forward as well. Thought he might have found a
nice
timing hit,
shot
but
from
Aspas
Mata,
is brought
holy
down in a
fuck.
trade.
Wait.
And then Arzim, yep, he's just a bit exposed. Plenty of shooters though left here for NRG, but FNS has a good weapon for this situation.
Ooh.
Judge in hand, but
Oh
Som
my
deals
God,
with
nice angle.
Cortezia. That Viper's pit though does persist.
Docs?
First molly onto the spike, further delay. Verno just biding his
Look at
time.
Son. Look at the Grim Reaper.
Verno as well, continuing to be able to disrupt. He sees a player drop on in. It's going to be
Wait.
Geronimo. Geronimo, he says.
Verno.
No chance.
No time.
Verno, it's the shot
Oh
dart.
my
And
god.
FNS is far too late.
bro.
It's just too much delay from the setup
Ball
that
five.
MIBR had. I love the layers of that they didn't just play back because
So
they had the
unlucky.
pit down. No, let's just keep playing forward off of our harbor utility.
Nah, Verno's cheering
They
too
can
hard. He has to
stifle
stop.
NRG coming out of the chokes.
Okay, do you
And
think my
then once they're
prediction's
done
true,
dealing
though?
with that, now they have to deal with
What's
the
your
pit.
prediction?
We're
I
still
can't wait.
playing
I can't
shock
wait
darts,
for the
ace
walk.
volleys,
Is
so
he
all
gonna
of those
skip
games
the
are players.
FNS?
Oh,
Is he gonna die?
there's
Somebody's
no
gonna skip
world
him.
he doesn't fist
On
bump
such
all
low
of them.
HP,
Nah,
one shot
bro.
versus more
I
than
see the
definitely
that.
hatred in his heart. Look at him.
There's no way
Bro, I
that
see the
NRG can
hatred.
get 5 rifles this next round. It's not viable. Unless they go glass cannon, which...
Oh my
They're
god, they've
doing-
gone double glass cannon. To
Ethan,
get Vandals, light armors. It's a
Ethan, and
1-5
Som with no
Mata.
armor.
They said
He's not
fuck
done
it.
with this match yet.
Then they gave up.
I mean,
Takes the
what else
fight to
do you do?
Cortezia,
Guardian
finds
light?
that opening duel, and that's
Fuck
a
that.
tough task against one of MIBR's star
Has
players.
there even been a timeout this game
one of the
once?
best raw aimers
Oh yeah,
in the
wait.
league.
Have
I
we?
swear there's been no
Wait, have we
timeout.
seen any?
Reckoning here to
Wait, the
make it-
coach gave up. Actually, is the coach still to two? Has there been a
That's what
timeout?
I just said, dude. He said, "Does energy have timeout?"
I swear there's been one timeout this game.
Would have pushed MIBR into the setup on B, but they haven't fallen for it.
Fall on hope that there would be enough to scare the attack side away.
Just confident to
He said there's no
Not over till
saving
it goes,
this.
bro. It's not over till it hits 13.
Still though,
Boom!
decent here for retakes. Hunter's Fury,
Oh.
Arzim's able to skid away on the rope. That's risky business. And here's that attack side reckoning now. Awkward for NRG if they want to try and set up here in the back of the A site. This will allow for the plant.
And now
Late
in
flank?
the post plant,
No.
Okay, it's GG.
Hunter's Fury for
Wait,
Verno.
past the
Passive
wall.
position. Ready to fire that off at the last moment.
There's
Turn the
Ethan's
tide here?
reckoning now. Dart thrown out. Aspas having to stand still for the time being. And Shenov just hit the one
Yikes.
tap.
The jump!
Now
That was almost sick.
A 1-for-1 is good enough for him. Verno a little bit early here on the Hunt and Spree wants to disrupt NRG as they attempt.
Wow, he tagged both of them, dude. I think it's over.
And Ethan has no armor.
Ethan.
For young Verno. And Ethan has 20 points of health inside
What do you
this.
even do? And you get tagged. And you're Sam.
It is all but impossible from here, folks.
Verno wanted it. You saw Verno wanted it? He said, let me have this one. What a fucking
show me the dance. They like to call it a revenge.
No, I want to see. Everyone wait.
Very brief shows, actually, from Verno. What a performance from him today. But then when it comes to Icebox,
okay, wait, I'm actually excited for this.
Home map, he takes over as expected. Drops 23 on NRG for a compelling win.
He's fist bumping all of them with a smile on his face. I'm calling
one
that.
of the best teams that
wait,
buffered. Oh my god.
Please.
NRG, the struggles, unfortunately, continuing.
Let's go, Fraud.
Hot on Haven, but after that first 4-round streak,
keep an eye on
MIB
Verno.
complete control today.
My eyes are locked on
The team
Verno.
individually
bump.
really
Nah, he's not
Top
gonna
to bottom, 5 players had their moments.
No smile though. No smile though.
No smile. Noted.
We talked about it. This was 2 maps that we've not seen NRG on. Essentially an unknown. So
I mean,
MIB walking into this game saying, hey, we've done this before.
Someone said they looked aggressive though.
We beat C9 on Haven. We've also looked really good on
Bro's up to nothing,
prior.
dude.
We played it up
Verno went
control
plus 20.
really well. And again, when Aspas gets going with that defensive op and isn't respected adequately, he will run away with the game.
As soon as he picked it up,
I'm not gonna lie, I just wanted some drama.
I think he had 3 first kills.
I mean, fuck, bro.
Crazy stuff from him. Cortezia in the clutch. Some of those flank timings from Shenum. When he got all of the other teams, MIBR had the least disparity
I was low-key for a sec, I can't lie.
stats between them. And it just really is highlighted on a game like this in Icebox.
That was almost a 3K.
Every single player bring out these highlight reel moments.
Thoughts, Jimmy?
I didn't see this interview.
Yeah, Jimmy, thoughts?
Their moments.
Important
statements, Jimmy?
Saving shots type angle or what?
Saving shots. Next week's the big game.
With now, they're going to be dangerous. We're going to continue to see these youngsters step up. And the hype about Verno fitting into this team, it's clearly real. Whatever didn't work out with NRG has definitely hit the mark on this MIBR squad. And it's one of the more unlikely stories, a young player, coming into a team that prior was not speaking English.
Verno did shit
All of
on
these
them.
players in
Holy.
MIB that are, though, adapting and their own young talent. Shenom, Cortezia stepping up alongside Artazine in his 2nd year here in franchise.
Who's interviewed?
And
Is it Verno?
some beautiful gameplay
It's gotta be
alongside
Verno.
Aspas. There's every reason to be excited about this team.
It's Cortezia?
Aspas and Fraud handpicked for one purpose.
I
That's
can't
to be
tell.
the best in the world. Heading down the stage now, of course, with
can't see.
I think it's Cortezia.
Horizon post-match
not get
interview
Verno.
with
Well,
Cortezia.
this should have been Verno.
All right, I am here with Cortezia. They get the win. They are
and trusting all my teammates, so that's a good relationship.
perfect. Few more questions.
Improving our map pool, etc.
And clearly coordinating on Jenga builds here as well, doing a real good job.
Aspas doesn't know how to put them back though. He's putting them...
Aspas is just putting them back.
and getting the out off the floor.
To be fair, he did say he didn't know how to play the game, so he's just kind of rolling with it. You know what I mean? I respect the hustle. Well, why don't we go ahead and do this? Why don't we go ahead and take a look at the standings? It's just good guys over here, just helping us out to clean the rug. Here we go. So Alpha Group all locked in because Evil Geniuses got that win here today. What'd you guys make of that EG win today?